All right. There is an update that I stumbled into, and I am bringing it now to the public to fall because it happened to the constituency where I came from directly. And what is this update quickly? That after Ifeanyi Okowa, prior to his leaving office after 8 years of serving Delta State people, that he went inside to sign different things into governance. Quickly, what are these things? That Ifeanyi Okowa would benefit in massively pension-wise after leaving office. He'll be benefiting business trip to abroad after leaving government office. Ifeanyi Okowa has joined people like Nyesom Wike, Akpabio, and their paid master, who is currently in government, Bola Ahmed Tinubu. What is this takeaway quickly? Ifeanyi Okowa contested against Bola Ahmed Tinubu 2023 presidential election because he was a vice president to former vice president Atiku Abubakar. Today, Ato Ifeanyi Okowa has become a bosom friend and anointed candidate by Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Why? Because they have found themselves as a common friends who are partnership in crime, who have become the best of the same feather that flocks together. Imagine what they are telling us that Nigeria is today presently. That they want to keep milking Nigerians till the end of their own time. What an irony. What an irony. Delta State is supposed to be comparing facially with Dubai. It's one of the wealthiest states in the land of Nigeria. But nothing to hold on to in that state. No five-star hotel. No standard airports. No realization place. Nothing actually to talk about infrastructure-wise. And you have some nonsensical people coming to back this same man up that he is the right person to go to Senate for them. In the same constituency, a cannot East constituency where I hail from. But I refuse to endorse that man because me, I don't see anything good in him. Truth be told, he might not like it, he might like it, though I have only one vote. But he has and them have a rigging machine. They don't even capitalize on their one-man votes. They capitalize on their rigging doctrines, which is very bad. Let democracy work as supposed to be, as supposed to work. People like Ifeanyi Okowa will not give room for democracy to work. They will not. They keep running haters, scatter on how to rig election and bring themselves into power, and keep suppressing the masses. Go and look at the schools in Delta States. Go and look at the hospitals in Delta State. Delta State as a whole is even too far. Go and look at the hospitals in the North East constituency. If Okowa finished ruling, he brought his daughter to government. And he edged someone out, though that one too is a boy to him. You know? Because they can control, they can do and undo. And tell you who is to go and who is not to go. But for how long shall they continue with this menace? That is my own simple question to them. Because a day shall come where Kente Kunte shall rise and say enough of these operations. Enough of it. Because people cannot continue to suffer in the midst of plenty. Now the terrorists, the Fulani militia, are now dominating every look and corners of Nigeria, including Eka North East constituency. And the people like this Ifeanyi Okowa license them to be going about with their cows, destroying people's farms and people's gardens. Because they say it loudly that look, the people that matters, your kingmakers collected 500,000 from them to get a soft landing. What does that tell you? As Daniel Bwala told us that prior to 2023 election, that Tinubu and co licensed Fulani militia terrorists to come into Nigeria.
Created a militia. Who said those words?
And Hazem Mahdi interrogated Daniel Bwala and asked him how far. That this was his word. This was his statement. Daniel Bwala, who can eat cassava in the night and vomit coconut in the evening, who can eat corn in the morning and begin to bring out shower shop in the day, denied everything that he said. And thank God for the era that we are, that you cannot deny everything wholeheartedly anymore. Because as you are saying it, it is following you immediately. They played out the video for him, for all that he said, and he actually denied all of them. Before a man like him, what will happen on the day of judgment? If people like Daniel Bola will face God, they will tell God that they never lived on this planet Earth that we all lived.
You said that you couldn't
Yes,
eat food.
because of what? Anywhere their face becomes their tummy. Anywhere their face becomes their front. Because of stomach infrastructure. It said before then that he was not hungry, but we knew they were all hungry. That was why they were going back to their vomits that they never seek to. In fact, he could confidently begin to castigate Atiku Abubakar, whom he campaigned for, whom he said that he will never deny.
Going into his house, coming out of his house. Where did that money go?
Imagine the irony of men. Imagine how men can belittle themselves so low all of a sudden because of what they will eat.
You said it was money in the vans at the time. 2023.
Yes.
But there is only one person in Nigeria
Before the Korokoro acts,
to have moved money through bullion vans.
before the sun goes down, we can see them, we can hear them denying they never seek so, going back to their vomits. They can never campaign for Bola Ahmed Tinubu. But now today, Daniel Bola is now confidently beating drums for Bola Ahmed Tinubu.
In order to work.
What an irony of life.
I want to put it.
What a life that we are living in.
That's not what I said.
Yes. Tomorrow again, after Ifeanyi Okowa becomes president, Daniel Bola will be beating drum for him. Because that's what we see every day. But my question is this. How long shall they continue to deceive themselves before the masses, before the public? How long shall they do that? Because we are first seeing the end, and they are still disputing it. You know, because when we speak, they say, why are we speaking? When we talk, they say, why are we coming out to talk? But they can speak, and the people will say they are speaking right. No, they are not speaking right. They can never speak right. Because the sun will shine on the living and the one that are righteous. The same sun will shine on the one that is unrighteous and we that are living. And will keep bringing them to fall because they'll keep denying that they never said so. In fact, they never lived before the particular time that they spoke. They'll keep telling us that. But we will not fall short to their level, no matter the circumstances. That is why one man is still standing tall, defending what he has said before, standing on what he's saying now, and keep saying that is what it will be time to come. Obi might not be a righteous man. Obi is not starting to be the righteous man. But this man has failed. Let's give Obi a chance. If Obi fail after 4 years, we will drive him out with our votes. We'll find someone else. Before we do it 3, 4, 5, 6 times, we'll get somebody who will stand for the masses. It is what it is. Shalom.